2016 is coming to an end, and it was a year in news like no other, with almost everyone questioning the headlines, trying to figure out just what was real and what was made up. Fake news itself became a major story, and separating fact from fiction became a major problem. So here with her list of the year's top fake stories that fooled many, our very own social media producer, Camille Dundas. Camille, thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
All right, so the fake news really took the headlines during the U.S. election, but there was one fake news story that really rose above the rest, wasn't there?
It's got to be Pizzagate. And yeah, so this is where we saw headlines like Clinton emails linked to political pedophile sex ring. Crazy. So how did it start? Basically, back in September, October, WikiLeaks put out a bunch of John Podesta's, Hillary's former campaign chair, put out a bunch of his emails. And the good people of the internet scrolled through all those emails and found that he used the word pizza a lot.
Okay.
They also decided that pizza was code word for pedophile, and decided also that Hillary Clinton and John Podesta were running a child sex ring out of a pizzeria in Washington called Comet Ping Pong, out of a basement. The pizzeria, by the way, doesn't have a basement, but they decided that that's what was happening. The people at the restaurant got bombarded with abuse online, in person, death threats, to the point that the manager, his wife, asked him to quit.
Well, and there was actually a guy who walked in with a gun a few weeks ago.
Yeah, on December 4th, a 28-year-old man from North Carolina, after reading all these conspiracy theories, walked in there with an assault rifle and fired his gun.
All right, well, let's talk about the president-elect, Donald Trump.
Yes.
Because he
said... A story we wish was fake.
He said a lot of stuff that people wish was fake.
Exactly.
But there's one thing that was attributed to him that just wasn't true.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I have to call this one a grade A hoax, because it was so believable. Based on all the crazy stuff Trump has said, it was very easy to believe. So are we pulling it up? I want to just read it. He said, "If I were to run, I'd run as a Republican. They're the dumbest group of voters in the country. They believe anything on Fox News. I could lie, and they'd still eat it up. I bet my numbers would be terrific." I believe it.
It sounds like something you would say.
I know. So I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on Facebook. It was everywhere.
But
never happened. People Magazine and Snopes.com went through all of People Magazine's archives and never found anything like that. The image that they used in the meme is from an interview that he did on the Oprah show in 1988, and they claim that he did this interview in People Magazine in 1998. Totally false.
All right, well, let's move on, because fake news was not limited to politics. It was social justice was a big part of it as well. The North Dakota pipeline protests.
Right.
Some people said that the mainstream media wasn't covering the story accurately.
So this kid on Facebook decided he would take a picture of Woodstock, the music festival from the 60s, that shows, like you see, like 400,000 people, and then with the caption like, "This is why the media won't show the protests on the pipeline. Stay aware." It was shared 350,000 times. I mean, like, and you know what? Last night I was thinking, why do people do this?
Yeah.
You know, besides, just mischief. And you know what I think, Ben? This is the new 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like. You sit at home,
you can make something go viral.
Meme, it goes viral, people know who you are, then you go back to your meaningless life.
What about the iPhone 7? Because one of the biggest news stories of the year, real news stories, was the fact that this thing wasn't going to have an earphone jack.
A headphone jack, right? So people went crazy with this. A YouTuber decided, hey, let me take advantage. He made a YouTube video telling people, hey, there is a headphone jack. You just have to take a drill and drill through your phone, and it's right there. And people ate this up. And you know what? It just would take you one click to literally click on his profile. Everyone here's laughing. To click on his profile, and he is known for making videos about destroying iPhones.
Yeah.
And this was on USA Today, it was on BBC, among many other mainstream media. But the jury's still out on whether people were actually doing it, because when you read the comments, people are like, seem to be in on the joke, and so people are like, oh my God, I just drilled my phone, now it doesn't work. And then other people were saying, oh, it's okay, just put it in water and then shake it around, then it'll work. Oh no, just drill more, it's there, don't worry. So people were making fun of the people who fell for it. And honestly, if you fell for this, you don't deserve to have a phone.
No,
or the internet. Just stay off the internet.
Let's pivot to the world of entertainment.
Yeah.
Although that was entertaining.
Yes.
One of the biggest stories of the year was the fall of Brangelina.
Oh, yes.
And
my favorite.
Everyone wanted to know what Jennifer Aniston thought about the fall of Brangelina.
Including me. So everyone was chomping at the bit, waiting for a response from Jennifer Aniston. The memes were crazy. The tweets, first, I just want to read you my favorite tweet. Somewhere in a distant, sun-drenched room, Jennifer Aniston takes a sip of smart water and laughs. That's the best tweet ever. So people wondering, hey, what does she think about this, right? Then 24 hours later, there it is on my Facebook. Jennifer Aniston delivers angry response to Angelina Jolie. Click. I'm clicking that.
Yeah, of course you're clicking.
Among other people, right? So it was like a profanity-laced response. That's your first red flag there.
Yes.
First of all, they said she was on the Today Show. No one would use that type of language on morning television. So she went on to say, well, an entertainment website called The Good Lord Above posted the article saying that Aniston gave a furious response saying, F society, you people make me sick with this BS, blah, blah, blah. It goes on and on and on. And she referenced basically saying, oh, we should be paying attention to this man named Terrence Crutcher, a black unarmed man who was shot by police. It would have been great if she actually said that. I'd be like, go Jet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all good. But she didn't say that. And she was very silent on this, still silent.
Well, look, this was a year of fake news. We're probably going to see a lot of it next year as well. Facebook is taking some steps to try to mitigate this. We'll have to see whether they're successful. In the meantime, you're going to keep us posted on all of it. Camille, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Ed.
And we will be back in just 1 minute.